Welcome to the reality revolution. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You forgot who you were. You forgot that you were God. You are the God that forgot. You entered into this state of total amnesia and forgot your true origins, your true divine purpose and principle. Within you is a God power that creates universes and galaxies. Now is the time for you to remember who you really are. Most of us live within a localized pressure of survival. We navigate a world of physical bills, immediate deadlines, and a constant low-level anxiety about the next 24 hours. In this state, it feels as though the material world is the only world that exists. This experience is a reality tunnel, a corridor of perception constructed from our biology and our cultural conditioning. We move through these narrow gray tubes, treating the opaque walls as absolute boundaries, while a vast and vibrant geometric architecture hums just centimeters out of our reach. Our nervous system facilitates this by acting as a biological filter. It compresses the infinite data of the cosmos into a sliver of the electromagnetic spectrum, leaving us with a world that feels solid, scarce, and unforgiving. Consequently, the powerlessness we feel is an artifact of our own biology. We mistake a highly filtered, restrictive version of reality for the totality of what is possible when we shift focus to the frequencies just above our ordinary vision. The view of a human being transforms. We see the person waiting for a bus, but we also see the energy field they are generating in real time beneath the physical form. Every human generates an electromagnetic architecture that mirrors the complexity of a star system. This field is composed of billions of interlocking tetrahedrons and rivers of luminous information, all radiating from the heart center. As Arthur C. Clarke famously suggested, any sufficiently advanced technology appears as magic to those who don't understand its mechanics when we observe a human field that contains the same mathematical blueprints as the birth of a galaxy. The word divine stops being a metaphor and starts becoming a technical description. This presents a mystery. Why would a being capable of generating such vast structural power choose to inhabit a reality where they feel small and subjected to suffering? This state of forgetting serves as a structural component of our experience. It is a deliberate mechanism that forces us to discover the true mechanics of our existence from within a state of total limitation. Amnesia functions as a sophisticated technology of the soul by intentionally obscuring our true nature. We create the necessary conditions for a specific type of growth. Compressing infinite awareness into a linear, carbon-based life form creates immense friction. The weight of physical matter and the relentless march of time generates an evolutionary energy that cannot be replicated in the higher, more fluid realms of existence. The astral realms are teeming with intelligences that exist in a state of constant awareness, and many of them observe Earth with a form of reverence. They witness humans navigating total amnesia and still managing to generate genuine novelty, compassion, and creative breakthroughs against impossible odds. In this context, human struggle is a badge of cosmic honor. We are operating within an evolutionary pressure cooker that uses the intensity of physical life to accelerate consciousness faster than anywhere else in the cosmos. The primary tool for navigating this density is the electromagnetic torus field generated by the heart. This donut-shaped current continuously cycles energy from our internal state out into the surrounding quantum field and then pulls it back through the center. Most of us create by default. We broadcast inherited fears or beliefs in scarcity, and the universe, acting as a neutral, responsive mirror, reflects those chaotic gray frequencies back into our personal experience as a restrictive reality. Conscious creation begins the moment we stabilize that field by intentionally choosing a frequency of coherence or abundance. We change the signal we project. The quantum mirror has no choice but to reorganize the physical world to match this new luminous pattern. The mechanics of reality remain consistent. The only variable is the degree of awareness directing the broadcast. The shift toward mastery begins when the membrane of our everyday perception starts to thin. We stop viewing ourselves as victims of our circumstances and start recognizing ourselves as the origin of our environment. Linear forward marching time is a localized ruler of physical density, not an absolute law. Outside of this bandwidth, time exists as a landscape, a topographical map where the past, present, and future are all active regions we can traverse. This perspective allows us to navigate our history differently. By reaching back into a past trauma and altering its emotional signature, we send a ripple of light across the entire map, which literally reshapes the probabilities of our present and future. Liberation comes from the realization that we are not the products of our history. We are the authors of it, capable of editing reality across all directions of time simultaneously. This map of time is structured like a tree of infinite possibilities. Every choice we could have made exists as a living branch within this architecture. On one specific branch resides your highest timeline. This is the version of you who lived with total awareness, making every choice from a place of power and cosmic remembrance. The ultimate act of reality creation is a merger. By building an energetic bridge to that highest timeline, we can pull the wisdom, confidence, and moral configurations of that future self into our current physical body. After this integration, the physical world looks exactly the same. The streets and people haven't changed, but your role within them has. You are now consciously directing the quantum symphony that determines what happens next. The entire universe is a responsive field of intelligence designed to serve a conscious creator. Choosing to remember exactly who you are is the single most powerful act in existence. You are the one that conducts the quantum symphony. Within you is the power to do anything that you want. And now is the time to awaken, to remember who you are. Within you is a power to create universes. You are the creator of all of reality. All around you is just an expression of you. And if you can awaken to this realization, you can enter into your true God power, and everything changes for you. When you come to an understanding that all around you is just a figment of your imagination, then you can change it. In that moment, when you come to that realization, when you awaken to who you really are, anything becomes possible. You can have anything, do anything, be anything. No matter what limitation you're experiencing right now, you can immediately overcome it because all things are possible for you. So now is the time for you to remember, to awaken to who you really are. You can find all episodes of The Reality Revolution at therealityrevolution.com. You're invited to join me at one of my events where the whole event is designed to awaken who you really are, to connect you to your future self, and to shift you into your greatest timeline. We have an event in Anaheim coming up on July 24th through the 26th, and you are definitely invited. You can get tickets at www.brianscotlive.com/Anaheim. The link is in the description. Join the Reality Revolution tribe, where I have weekly group coaching sessions and an amazing group that comes together to help you create your reality with exclusive content, audiobooks you can't find anywhere else. You can find it at www.school.com/reality revolution. Sending all my love, all my light to everyone listening. Now is the time to awaken. And welcome to the Reality Revolution.